Okay, actually, let's try to score a corner goal here. Too central to the goalkeeper. Actually, I'm gonna score one goal quickly, and then we can autoplay, because I don't want to go into the risk of ending up with 0-0 here. So let's just make a roulette here with Aubameyang 2 times, and let's curl it in. Look at that. Unbelievable. Like, for me, a sitter, an absolute 100% chance that I missed here. Not the first time, many times. So when it comes to shooting, I'm still quite poor. I still have to learn a lot here, improve my shooting skills, as I do miss also in head-to-head much too many of such good chances, of well played, passed out, created chances. Let's try a through ball here. Rodri, nice ball to Kanté, and now I have to score. There we go. Okay. So just really be careful when you're shooting, when you're swiping. I heard some people prefer to not swipe and use the button, the shooting button. For me, it's just, I don't know. I'm just so used to swiping my shots. It would be a huge, just a huge Umstellung. How do you say that in English? A huge change for me to adapt to pressing the button and not swiping. I don't really want to have that change. Okay, so as Musiala scores the second goal here in autoplay. So yeah, at the beginning of the season, a lot of CPU games. It's kind of a dilemma with that. On the one hand, it's not bad because you get used to the gameplay. On the other hand, it is maybe just a bit too much of CPU grinding that you have to do. It's understandable for people that are maybe not so experienced in the game, that it does help them to improve their gameplay and get used to the new game engine and the playing mechanics. But if you ask me, it's almost too much. Yeah, if you have like I don't know, 5 to 10 CPU games that you have to grind every day, and they also actually do seem longer. Yeah, they do seem like 1 to 2 minutes longer per game, and if you add that up, that's already like 15 minutes more that you just have to spend every day grinding computer games here against the CPU. So what I usually do then is just play until I score the first goal and then autoplay the rest. I was hoping that they actually get rid of autoplay. There were some rumors, I think, when the beta was out, that they said autoplay will not be a issue in the new season. But if you ask me, they've done exactly the opposite. Autoplay does seem even more OP and boosted and nerfed than last season. So what do we have here? We still have one skill game and 3 more CPU games. So we'll just grind through those CPU games ASAP, as we then grinded through the node for today. And then we're going to go into the target section and hope for the 40 points for the node here. Okay, honestly, I was actually aiming for the upper left target here, but I didn't swipe hard enough. See, it's really strange mixture here. When I shoot in head-to-head, I just try to tap as soft as possible, because if I swipe too hard, I'm going to miss the target. But in the skill games, if you don't swipe hard enough, you're just going to hit the lower corners of the goal. So kind of still a fine-tuning that one has to get used to. In German, you say Fingerspitzengefühl, that you need here to really play effectively and efficiently here. Okay, so next CPU game, or at least we only have to play a half here. So let me just try to score a goal ASAP, as then we can autoplay the rest of the game here. Aya Kante has the step over skill move. As you guys know, I'm at level 8 now. There we go. Bale with the goal. Skill moves unlock at level 7, but you have to pay gems. So I don't suggest to spend your gems. I think it's 500 gems per skill move. Absolutely ridiculous. Save up your gems. You'll need them. I think actually you also need them for this new section that came out. If you lose, then you can restart with gems. We're gonna have to take a look at that then in detail. But still in the chat, nobody written me where this new challenge mode or whatever it's called is released, where I can find that. So after we're done with the node and the targets, we're gonna take a look at this challenge mode. What a miss here, unfortunate. Auto-playing is usually quite good, and just a really soft tap here for the 2-0, yeah? A really soft swipe. Otherwise it would be off target again. F_ in den Chat. Moin, grüß dich, servus, willkommen in meinem Stream, danke für den Follow. Okay, Barnes with the third goal here. So easy play here. As soon as you score the first goal in CPU, it's quite easy. But it's a good opportunity just to get used to the new game engine and the gameplay here. That's why for not so experienced players, I do suggest to actually play these games, because it will benefit you then in head-to-head. What again, foul. That's one of the things that I've also noticed as the CPU actually scores. Wow. One thing I noticed, foul. The way the refs deal with fouls, it's quite sensible. It's quite soft. It's really not like British referee. It's more like Italian style, that they just basically they blow too many fouls for little things, which is just a normal one-on-one tackle, like a normal Zweikampf. Wie finde ich FM22? Bislang ganz okay. Vom Gameplay, von der Grafik definitiv ein Schritt in die richtige Richtung. Ich bin ja schon ein relativ erfahrener Spieler. Also ich habe letzte Saison quasi Free-to-Play, also mit 20 Euro am Anfang der Saison ein 227er Team aufgebaut durch hauptsächlich Marktgeschicke. Also ich war da sehr am Markt aktiv und habe durch Fishing, Farming und so mir ein ziemlich starkes, ausgemaxtes Team mit 120er Karten er spielt und er arbeitet sozusagen über die Saison hinweg. War auch ein, sage ich einmal, ja, leicht überdurchschnittlicher Head-to-Head-Spieler mit so immer 1,7, 1,8 Millionen Fans pro Saison. Gameplay haben sie auf jeden Fall im Head-to-Head verbessert. Es gibt kein Cross-Spam mehr, es gibt kein Abstoßglitch. Man muss jetzt wirklich mit Kopf spielen im Head-to-Head. Man kann nicht mehr einfach nur die Flanken runterlaufen, die Seiten runterlaufen, Flanken und Tore machen. Man muss wirklich Chancen kreieren, man muss intelligent spielen.